Good day to you all. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a very, very highly recommended book. Now, today I'm wearing my sunglasses again because, as some of you might have seen before, I've been having issues with my left eye. It's been opening and closing and spasming and twitching in the whole 9 yards, and I'm waiting for Botox injections in my eyelid, hopefully to help it. But until then, today, I just feel like wearing my sunglasses, which will not affect this review in any way, trust me. But the book today is UNMISSING by Minka Kent. This is published by Thomas and Mercer, and it retails for $23.95. I started this book yesterday morning about, I'd say 8:30. I finished it about 8:30 last night. It was a direct read. It was only 240 pages, which did help me finish it in one day, but it is so engrossing, so incredibly written that you will want to keep reading. You won't even want to stop for lunch, dinner, supper, whatever meal you have during the day. The book takes place in Bent Creek, Oregon, where a girl by the name of Lydia Coletto has come back to town. 10 years ago, she went missing. She's married to Luca Coletto, and she was going on a hiking trip. She left him a note that she'd be back soon, and she never returned. She was basically, thought of as dead because she just disappeared, and then this was very unlike her. So the husband moved on. Luca moved on. He married a woman by the name of Merritt. She became Merritt Coletto, and the two have a daughter. So Lydia suddenly returns to town, shows up at the woman's door and says, "I want to see my husband." Well, Luca's not there. Merritt panics, and she slams the door in her face. But as time progresses, we find out what happened to Lydia. She was taken hostage that day during her hike. She was chloroformed, taken to a remote cabin, and held there for almost 10 years. She did escape, basically, by playing dead, because the man who had taken her hostage and abducted her, held her there, sexually abused her, he shot her and left her for dead. She didn't die. But as we find out, and I can't really tell you too much or to give it away, because let me tell you, when you get to the main part of the book, it's just like, whoa, we didn't see that one coming. But Merritt tries to be nice to Lydia. She buys her clothes. It's just like she's her best friend. Now, Luca's kind of upset about her coming back, his ex-wife, which they thought was dead. And so the story really is very intense. Lydia meets a woman by the name of Delphine Dubois. Lydia comes to town. She basically has nothing. She's lost her identity. She looks like she's one of the homeless people that's been scavenging through garbage bins. And really she had been. Because she really, was living from hand to mouth. She'd find some beer cans, take them in for money, and then she'd buy food for the day, and it wouldn't be very much. So it's quite the story, but Delphine knows there's something different about her. She feels something positive. Now, Delphine is a sort of fortune teller spiritualist. So maybe she gets the vibe that Lydia is not a bad person, and she's not. So she befriends her totally. And Lydia tells her the story. And like I said, I can't tell you the whole story or to give away the book. But let's just say, if you're looking for a book that you will probably want to read in one day, do not miss out on UNMISSING. If you go to your bookstore and see this, grab it. Don't miss it, because it's definitely a book that is a thrill-a-minute, suspenseful, unpredictable, with twists that you never saw coming. So that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention. Go out and grab it. It's a great read, and you will love every second of the book. So thank you for watching. If you do buy it and you do agree with my review, please let me know. Until next time, where I will be back, maybe with my sunglasses, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.